Welcome back to Blue Collar Golf. Day 3 of my Ohio adventure takes us to Wilkshire Golf Course on a hot, humid day with thunderstorms constantly threatening. I start off the day with a snap hook I'm all too familiar with by now. Then, I don't have the mental fortitude to hit a punch with a worker in the danger zone. So, the hole turns into a bit of whack fuck as I work my way down towards the green and an opening 9. Channeling some goldfish memory on hole 2, I hit a solid ball, but it's going to run into some tree trouble down the left. I'm trying for a low running iron. I hit the shot I want, but pull it left of the green. I chip on, giving me a great look at saving a par, but a weak putt breaks off, carding another bogey. Hole 3, I finally find a drive on the short par 4, setting up a wedge-opportunity. I quickly squander that with a toey shot that's flared right. So far, chipping is the only part of my game that's working, as I chip it close and I can't even screw up that tap in for par. Finding the second par 5 of the day, and the driver yips return as I hook another ball left. Just laying up, I throw my arms at the ball and sky it into the trees over on the right. Narrowly avoiding the water, I chunk an iron, finding the water I didn't know that was on the other side. Dropping and playing for par from this far back are bad. Coming up short is even worse. With nothing to lose, I try to hold the chip, but it misses and runs long before I 2-putt for a snowman. On the par 3, Bobby's not fully aware of the camera, but you're not missing anything as I proceed to chunk it into the water. In the drop zone, I hit a bad chip, leaving it well short. Follow that up by a putt left short, and I'm tapping in for double. Shaking off the last 2 disasters, I find a good drive on 6 that's up the right side. With a back pin and workers right behind, I bail on the wedge, only getting on the front of the green. up a few levels with the putt, I give the putt a whack, but come up well short. 2 more putts, and that's just another bogey. The wind has really started to pick up as I tee it up on another par 3, and my 7-iron is able to find the green. Left with a big left-to-right downhiller, I try to get it on the right line, but it misses low. I roll a solid comeback putt to make my second par on a rough front. Eight is more of the same, as I yank my tee ball down the left into the trees. Punching out, I catch it extremely heavy, getting lucky to make it up to the rough. Finally hitting a golf shot, I play an iron out around the tree, setting up a good look to save a par. A good look, however, it's one of those days as the putt lips out. The dogleg on 9 takes driver out of my hand, and look at that, I find a fairway. A great look, squandered as I wipe across the ball, flaring it short and right. I play a decent pitch shot, leaving me an uphill look to save par. And yeah, you gotta hit it, is all I can think, as I hit another terrible putt. With a new 9 and a slightly better start, I hit a ball up the left that doesn't go very far in the rough. Catch my hybrid low on the face, but it runs up to a great layup like all good misses should. I hit a great approach over top of the flag, setting up a putt for birdie. There was no chance this birdie putt was going to be left short, as I hit it with a bit too much pace and start the back off with a par. The success, however, is short-lived as I chunk my iron on the par 3, coming up about 30 short. Pitching on, the ball kicks right on the green and runs further away from the hole. Scrambling to save par, I roll a good putt, but that's just over the lip as I card a bogey. 12 is the last par 5 of the day, and I get right back to my left side struggles with a snap hook. There's water guarding the green, so I'm just laying up with a pitching wedge back into the fairway. That sets up a 9 that I play in, finding the middle of the green. I have another long putt, but well struck and tracking, I hit the pin, adding a circle to the card on a square heavy day. A short par 4, and yeah, let's hit the club that's been failing all day as I yank another drive. Punching out, I just missed disaster as I sneak it around the tree. Going for par the hard way, that's not happening as I quit on the wedge, throwing it into the water-filled bunkers. Frustration takes over from there as I whack my way to a double. Racing the storms that are blowing in, I hit a towy hybrid, flaring it short and right into the wind. I stay aggressive with the pitch, running it past the cup, before another lackluster putt comes up well short, and yeah, I'm done with this hole. On hole 15, the view's obstructed, but the ball's hit well. You guessed it, it's up the left side. With some tree overhang, I hit a good wedge that just touches some leaves, but finds the green. Another long putt, my speed is good, but I pull the putt, missing it left, and I tap for a par. At this point, it has to be more stupidity than stubbornness, as I hit another low left drive into the water on a short par 4. Dropping, I take aim at the green, but block it outright into the rough. My chip is pretty good, as it runs up hole high, but the flat stick lets me down as I shove the putt, carding a 6. "17 is a hard dogleg left, so just trying to put a hybrid in the fairway, I sky it left over the trees. Punching out again, I take an unconventional route with a hook that ends up on the side of the green. I hit a good pitch on, but it's running away from the hole as I watch the putt get longer. I put a good stroke on the ball, and rolling end over end, the unlikely par hits the bottom of the cup. Finishing the round, I hit the driver one last time trying to figure something out, and hit a decent low drive up the right that's running. With an awkward distance, I try to take too much off of the pitching wedge, and I come up short. However, the short game shines one more time as I hit a great chip, setting up a tap-in par. As always, thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more, and until next time, keep grinding on your short game.